sunshine on my mind. My body gets to moving, and I've got a little time. 20 extra minutes, but 5 is all I need. We could do the quick and dirty.
Hey, this is the Morning Witch Show. I'm Maurice Bouvier.
And I'm B.Scott.
And we are sitting here with the legendary Daryl Wilson of Washington, D.C. Now, if you've ever been to The Edge, if you've ever been to Love, I don't want to date myself, but I remember seeing him at the Delta at the door eons ago. So, if you've ever been to just the hottest party in D.C., doing gay pride, do any holiday weekend, just whatever. If you've been to DC and you've had a good time at a club, 9 times out of 10, it was because of this man right here. So, welcome to the show. We are so excited, kind of nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous because I know you, but
he gets nervous at the show.
I'm just happy to have you here on the show because a lot of people don't really know what you have done. You know, they think it's just you opening up the doors to a club and we going and, you know, dropping it like it's hot. But
you drop it.
Oh yes, I get it down, you know. And I personally think that you've done so much more for the community than just give us a place to go shake our ass. So just welcome to the show and keep going.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we're gonna wrap it up a little bit and see what's going on with you.
Right, let's go.
So how did you get started in this business?
Wow. I think I started doing parties in my apartment in 1987 to be exact. Me and my first lover at the time, we had a group of friends, and it's about maybe 20 of us, and most of them were just couples. And we, every Friday night, we didn't even have a stereo system. We had our first apartment, and we had a boombox. And we would get music, and we would get like tapes, because there were not CDs during the time. We would get tapes from the club.
Now wait a minute, was this a rent party?
No, this was not a rent party.
Did y'all have fried fish in the kitchen? You know?
Yeah, people had parties for rent to pay their bills or whatever.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Educate this baby on the set.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff people do back in the day, like a waistline party, whatever. That's another story. But
okay, he got me on that.
I want to do one of those too. I want to do one of those parties this summer.
So that'll be $2 for me.
Is your waist at the size 2? Well, yeah, we're talking about.
Oh, you pay the size.
That'll be $2 for me.
You do a tape measure on your waist, and whatever your size was, you pay that much.
I love it.
And no one hasn't done one of those in years. I used to do those back in the 80s too, but that's something I'm going to consider doing very soon. I think it's really hard. I think it's fun.
And for the 3rd time, that'll be $2 for me.
Yo, wait a second.
We don't have to do it right now. Not right now.
2 times 32.
Yeah, so basically that's how we started. I started having a party with my partner. We had like 20 friends would come over and we would pop tapes in the cassette player and we had house music playing because there was no hip hop back then. All we basically had was house music. And DJ Mike Malapit would play at tracks and Cedric was the MC. He was the hype man during the time. He was not a DJ. And you know, that's when things were crazy and fun. And everybody would just come out. It was more like it was about love and everybody getting together and having a great time. And that has changed over the years.
And speaking of that change, I noticed you said that there wasn't any hip hop. What has it been like for you to witness that change through music and just throughout fashion and in the gay community? Because I know, you know, you see us every time we come to the club. But what has it been like to see that transformation and to hear that transformation in the music?
It's been, oh God, it's been great, but at the same time, it's been kind of hard to see the transition from the fun that we used to have back in the day compared to what's going on now. I don't think the kids now get the product like they should get. You know, like the way we used to get it back in the day.
Why is that?
I think a lot of the club owners, a lot of the new promoters, they don't really put that hardcore effort into really giving the kids what I feel they deserve. Okay. And that's why for my brand, I try to go beyond the cutting against the grain, just by just wanting to have open the doors and just having a party. Anybody don't want to have a party, but when it comes to, I like to invest back into my product.
Yes.
And I always felt like I was always ridiculed by people. They said, well, you know, he charged this money, he charged this to get in the club, but they don't understand that the level of venues that I'm taking them in.
Right.
They're not lounges. They're some of they're 6-star venues,
Right.
and those venues are not $5. They're not $10 a rent. We're talking about 20, 30. Some venues with $1,000.
Right.
When I first did Dream at the time, and you know, for 2 years I went to confront the owner. He was like, "No, I don't want a gay party in this club. I don't want to get And I beat this man down for almost 2 years until he said, "Yeah," because I felt like the gay community, we needed more. We needed more beyond the Mill. We needed more beyond the Delta. We needed more beyond the Edge. We needed more beyond those things that we were accustomed to. It's like, why can't we not have the best of the nightclub? That's always been my thing.
Because we deserve it. You know, our money is the same, and you know, we are at the forefront of most of the transitioning that has been happening. You know, fashion comes from us. You know, dance moves come from us. The lingo comes from us. So why not put us in that same venue? And speaking of that venue, there are a lot of promoters out there, and I try to support everybody. If I haven't been to your event, step up. But I'm just saying, I'm not going in the back alley. You know, I have my promoters that I promote. I try to support everybody, but you know, I mean, I'm a Bouvier. But you know, you brought the celebrities to us. And from my mind right now, I don't know anybody who has ever done that. So that really kind of wowed me. I've seen Jennifer Hudson several times. I've seen Tweet. I've seen, I can't think of, but you brought those people to us. Yeah. Not only do we go to the Verizon Center or the Constitution Hall, we can go to our Friday night spot and they're there and they love us, and you have been responsible for introducing them to us. Mm-hmm. How did that come about with the celebrity collaboration?
For me, again, I wanted to cut against the norm. I wanted to cut against the grain. I didn't want to be just a regular promoter who just opens up the door and people just come in and jump around and have a good time. It was like, okay, well, there's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. And it is. And people,
it's an event.
It's an event. And I didn't want it just to be a party. Right. I wanted it to be an event. Right. And that's why when people say, where's the party? I was like, for me, I don't really like to say I'm having a party. I'm having an event. Friday Night Club, it's not a club, it's an extravaganza. It's an event. Because I feel like you're coming into one of the best clubs in the city. You have 4 different floors, you have clean bathrooms, you have bathroom attendants, you know, you can't bring chewing gum in there, it's carpet, it's not hood, it's not a slum. It's creme de la creme, and I think that's what we deserve to have that. So for me, it's not a party, it's an event.
Right.
And that's what I try to build my parties around. And if you read most of my emails, it's always like an event or an explosion, whatever. It doesn't.
Can you stop saying extravaganza?
He's not going to say extravaganza. His friend, he does events.
I do events.
So you're talking about celebrities. We know that you're having Fantasia.
Yes.
How do you go about selecting those celebrities that come through?
Well, it's about relationship for one. I've worked with, oh my God, and you named a few. I worked with so many artists over the last, 15 years. I've been doing this now. This coming August will be 27 years I've been doing this.
Wow. I wasn't even born when you started.
And it's funny because, you know, I was on the subway about a week and a half ago, and I saw this guy, this kid, and he's a grown man now, but I remember him coming to the Edge, and he couldn't even get in the club during the time, because I don't know if you recall, we didn't let anyone under 21 into the Edge until after the bars closed.
Right, like 2:30.
All the 18-year-old kids would have to wait outside. If they were under 21 and, you know, whatever, 20, they would have to wait outside in line until the bars closed at 2:30, then we would let them in. So I saw him last week on the train. He said, oh my God, you look the same. You have any? He said, do you age? I'm like, I say, if I let this beard go in, you will see that.
Let me see.
It's a lot of.
The mug is the same.
It's a lot. It's basically white, and that's why I don't have any facial. I keep it cut.
Ole.
Yeah, there you go. In prayer. Yes. But yeah, I saw him, and he was like, you know, he said, I never had a chance to say this to you. He said, but I just want to, he said, I don't even know if people really even say this to you, Daryl. He said, but I want to just say thank you for making my youthful years fun, because you really helped me to grow as a young black gay man and going to some of the best parties. He said, I've had some of the best times, you know, at the Edge, and he said even at the Delta. He says now I'm 32, and I'm like, wow. He said, well, how old are you? I said, I'm up there.
So when is Fantasia coming? How can people?
Yeah, tell us all about that.
Fantasia is coming here this coming Friday.
And
I'm really excited.
February 17th.
Friday 17th.
I'm very excited. I've never worked with Fantasia before. I've met her several times.
Okay.
Met her in Chicago, you know, with Jennifer. Of course, they're good. They have a good friendship. We talked, but we never had a chance to work together.
Okay.
And I'm a good personal friend of her manager. And we have had a relationship and friendship for over 20 years as well. And I reached out to him and said, hey, you know what? I'm now back from supposedly retirement, in which I took 2 years.
Okay, wait, don't go there yet, because I want to lead you there.
Oh God,
I want to lead you there.
So, yeah.
Where's she gonna be?
She's gonna be at Love Nightclub this coming Friday. Doors open at 10 p.m. You can get tickets, advanced ticket sales on my website, Daryl202dc.com. Tickets are going really fast, doing extremely well. And you know, phones are ringing, people are buying tables, people want to know how they can get through cut lines, line.
So they should be on the website now.
Everybody on the website.
Get on the website now.
Nobody wants to wait, but I think that what I really want to see, I want people to get there early, because, and please don't call my phone, don't text me, because I won't be able to respond to when I get 50 text messages.
He's throwing an event. He can't talk to you at the moment.
Like everybody wants to show up at the same time, and everybody wants me to come out of the club and get them through the line at the same time.
Go on the website and get your advance ticket.
Yeah, so if you have your ticket, if you have your ticket, then you don't have to wait in line.
Right.
But I know it's gonna be pandemonium at the club. I mean, people are coming from New York, people are coming from Philly. I'm getting calls people from Texas, people are coming from Atlanta. I mean, it's gonna be a really hot event, and Fantasia's excited, to be doing this gig. She just had a baby, and now she's back out working again, and she really didn't get an opportunity. You could think back to when the album came out. She really didn't get a chance to really promote that album. She really didn't get a chance to really get out there.
But we bought it.
But the kids bought it, and we loved it.
People love Fantasia.
I'm excited because this is going to be my first time actually getting to work with her on the business side. So I got a now build because I met her several years ago in a hotel on the bed, sitting on the bed talking, but now I'm actually working with her on a business side. So I'm excited about that.
So y'all make sure y'all are there. The Morning Wood Show will be there.
We'll support.
The Morning Wood Show, I'm going to put them in VIP. Y'all know me on VIP on stage.
VIP on stage. You heard it here.
Yeah, y'all will see them on stage, front and center, on stage with me and my special guest on stage for the show. Yeah.
Oh my God, I gotta go shop. Okay, you see us in the club. What do we look like in the club? Over the years, we come to the club, we all dressed to the nines, and we standing, we posing, we chilling, we meeting dates. And what do we look like? Do we look a fool?
No, I don't look at any of that.
Why would you judge that?
No, it's not judging, but you know how someone can see you from just a perspective that you don't see yourself. I just want to know, what does that look like?
It's exciting.
Okay.
I think what I get from what I do is, I've heard so many things said about me over the years. This is crazy. Sometimes like, what are they talking about? What I get from this is it's more of a love thing for me.
Right.
I do this, and I came back because I love to do it. I don't do it because I need the money. I have a job.
Right.
There are people that say, and I say, people see me on train, where you coming from? Work. Do you have a job? Yeah, I have a job. Oh, I thought you wasn't a promoter and you did it for a living. No, I have a job. No, I'm not 22. I have a job. I work every day.
Right.
But I do this because I do it for the love of the art of entertainment, the art of events. This is what I do for a personal living as well. I'm an event person for my firm where I work. So it all coincides with what I do for my career as well as what I do for my production company. Right. But I do it because I love it.
It's a passion.
It's my passion. I love it. And when I see that when I go to certain cities or different clubs or parties around the city, and I go in and I just see it's looking a fool, it's like, whew. And people email me like, you need to come back. You need to, the club scene in DC is terrible. Right. You know, the older kids, 30, we don't go out no more. We don't want to go to this party because there are too many kids there. We don't want to go to that party. It's hard. It's hard for me to hear that because I can think back to a day when everybody partied together. Right. 18.
I was about to ask that. How do you merge them all together?
That's what I want to see, and that's why I decided to do Love, because I've been offered over the last 2 years. A lot of club owners have contacted me, emailed me, text me about, do I want to host a party again? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? And I just, for 2 years, I just felt like I needed to just be away from it because it had consumed my life. Right. It will consume your life.
27 years.
Yeah, it will, yeah.
I'm dealing with the gangs.
Dealing with the kids.
You guys are not an easy crowd.
Not an easy crowd to deal with at all. It can be hard.
Not at all.
Because you got to deal with so many.
I did, yeah.
You're the gays.
I totally
But you have to deal with so many different personalities, and you can't please everybody.
Right.
And that was me. I would try to please everyone.
Right.
I mean, every kid I would try to please, and then I realized I can't please everybody.
No.
I remember one of my proteges and one of my most best friends in this art of promoting is Mark Barnes. Okay. And everybody on the straight scene in DC knows that Mark Barnes is probably one of the biggest promoters in the country. Mark has done parties not only in DC. He founded Love. He did, before Love opened, it was the Public Gardens, and I've always tried to shadow him and try to follow his art.
Right.
Because he's very hard, he's to the point, he has no cut cards, and he's just a straight up businessman. And I try to pamper and try to mimic him through me to try to be that kind of person and try to keep things on a business level. But when you're in this business, you have so many things that you have to deal with, from people's attitudes to jealousy to people who just don't want to support you for any reason. I had people that say, I don't like you, but what reason do you have to not like me?
Right.
Did I take something from you? Did I slap your mama? Did I get you fired from your job? What did I do?
Well, if you kept me out at 4 in the morning, I probably did get fired from my job.
Probably too. I kept a lot of folks out because we used to party sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. Right. And we don't have that anymore. Remember those days? We up to 5 o'clock in the morning. But the Delta was still open at 5 in the morning.
I haven't been to the Delta in years.
I haven't been.
And that's fine. And that's fine.
But I'm excited to be back. I really am.
We are excited to have you back. Like I said, there are other events, and I like that there is a variety of things that we can do. Mm-hmm. There's not just one place to go. Like for a long time, it was just your party. Right. We enjoyed that, but I also appreciate that there are other people that, a lot of people like to do different things. Yeah. It's fine. Go where you want to go. But it's all for the greater good.
For the community.
For the community. Yeah. It's all for the community. And it is what it is.
I mean, I try, when I go to like New York, Atlanta, Philly, I support all the promoters. Majority of the promoters, and I can say this on camera, most of the promoters that are on the scene now, they were all in my parties. I look at Dwight Powell, who's doing Sizzle. Dwight Powell, he'll tell you, he was in my parties, in my lines, getting into my events. I look at, other promoters in New York, they come down and they were like babies. They would not
get Charlotte.
Yeah, people get all the Charlotte and
Uncle Lou, shout out Uncle Lou.
They were at my parties, and those guys I love the humility in them, because they would say, you have been doing this for so long, I just respect you for all the years. I've learned a lot from watching you. Dwight even said that to me, and I thought to hear Dwight say that to me was like, wow. And he's doing it, and I gotta give it to the boy is doing it, major shit in Miami. Yeah, and I'm excited.
It's hot down there.
So, what would you tell a young, up and coming party promoter? How would they? What advice would you give them?
Give them some real quick advice.
Quick advice: have skin like leather. You have to have skin like leather. You have to be tough, because you're gonna be under fire. You're gonna be dealing with all kinds of different people's personalities. You can't please everybody. And if this is your passion and something that you love, stay at it, continue. Don't let anybody, because people will try to kill your dream fast. They would say whatever, they would do whatever, they would go behind your back. I had been ice picked enough in my back. I still got banged. But this is a nasty business.
Right.
It's people look at me and they see this person, but I think they forget that I'm still human.
Right.
He's a promoter, blah 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 blah. I'm still a person.
Right.
And when you have to read certain things that people say about you, I don't even really read stuff. I mean, there were some things out there that I heard other promoters say about me and had put it out on the internet. Mm-hmm. And I'm not calling any names, but
Oh no, we're not gonna call names.
I'm like,
we're just giving anonymous wood.
Yeah. Anonymous wood.
That Hollywood. You don't ask my name. But
take the wood.
But take the wood.
There you go.
And speaking of wood, we just want to thank you for coming on the show and sharing some good wood, because we had heard you had good wood.
Yeah.
So I had to invite you down, and now we know.
Yeah.
So it's the Morning Wood Show. You all need to be at Love Nightclub when?
Friday, February 17th. This coming Friday.
For the special guest?
Fantasia. It's going to rock tear the roof off that building. Oh my God, it's going to be so crazy. And y'all gonna be in VIP.
And we're gonna be in VIP. You heard it twice.
And Jamon is wearing his red for the red. It's the red party, by the way, the red party. But you do not have to wear red. It's not required. But I would love to see everybody in something accenting the color of red, because it's about love and Valentine's week as well.
It is.
Yes. So
maybe I'll find a late Valentine's. But
hey.
Or maybe not.
It's the Morning Wood Show. I'm Jamal Maurice Bouvier.
And I'm B.Scott.
Thank you for watching. Peace.
I won't stop till I'm done, and when I'm done, it's all good. I got that wood, baby, feels so good, baby. What's up now? Got wood, got wood, got wood, got wood, got wood, got wood. Wake up in the morning and I'm feeling like a Mac. I can hit a home run cause it's like a ball bat. Hard as a rock, but my body still sleep. Rub it out till it's done. When I'm done, I'm all geek. Feel it fresh, feel it under my thumb. Feel it in the morning, feel it when I come out of the bed, rolling with the sunshine. Look what that is, can't wait till next time. Monday morning, start with a bang. Explosions in my hand, and I let it all hang. Loose, let it drop, then I grab my clothes. I'm jumping off the bed, feeling fresh, let's go. Pick it in, let it swim. Throw the towel in, feeling good about the